Section 3.12, walking through or hand tracing a program. Hand trace a program act as if you are executing each statement of your program and acting like a computer. Step through and execute each statement one by one. Record the content of variable after the statement is executed using a hand trace chart, a table of rows and columns. It's useful to locate any logical or mathematical error that you might have in your program. Here's one example on program 3-27. We put down the variable name at the top of the table for number 1, number 2, number 3, and the average. And line by line, as we execute those statements, we fill in the value for those variables. Line 7, we are defining these 4 variables. Since we are not initializing them, whatever the compiler gives us is unknown to us. That's why we have question marks there. The next line, line 8, we are asking to enter the first number. All 4 still are untouched with question mark in them, unknown to us. Line 9, we are doing cin for num1. The content of num1 is changed to 10. Num2 and num3 and average is left alone as the original unknown value that came with it. Line 10 asks to enter the second number. Again, num1 is unchanged, it's 10. Num2 and 3 and average are unknown to us with question mark. Line 11, cin will take in num2 as 20. The value of num2 is changed. The value of num1 stays the same as 10. The value of num3 and average is unknown to us. The next line, line 12, enter the third number. The values for num1 stays 10, num2 stays 20, num3 and num4 and average will stay unknown. Line 13, cin num3 and they key in 30. Num1 stays 10, num2 stays 20, num3 now gets the value 30, and average stays question mark. On line 14, we are calculating the average, which would be num1 plus num2 plus num3 divided by 3. Actually, there is an error in this program because what happens, num1 is 10, num2 is 20, num3 is 30, and the total is 60. If you divide it by 3, the average should be 20, not 40. What happens in line 14, we are only dividing num3 by 3, which is 30 divided by 3 is 10, and we are adding it to num1, which is 10, and num2, which is 20. Hence, the average will come out to be 40. And in now line 15, when we output the average, we are having num1 10, num2 20, num3 as 30, and num40, and average is 40. So you see by walking through how we catch the bug in that program. End of this section.